A couple weeks ago, I asked you guys for more questions for me to answer. I said weeks ago. I think that was months ago at this point. I'm really sorry it took me this long to get this video up. I'm sorry. But with that being said, I'm fresh off a fat ass video that took me long as hell to make. And I got another one just like that coming up. So this one is going to be relatively chill with not too many edits. Would you rather get rid of every type of pizza or every type of burger? I'm not gonna lie, there's not a single burger that I would have over a regular large pepperoni pizza at my local pizza place that just recently shut down, so don't ask what the name is. Not even the ultimatum, the cheeseburger, stuffed inside a cheeseburger, between two deep fried cheeseburgers that they serve once every 100 years, not even that would make me want to get a burger over a pizza. I just don't think they compare personally. Are you going to stick to simply EX doesn't make a lick of sense for fighting games, or will it branch out to other series? So I definitely don't plan on sticking to just fighting games. Okay, this might upset some of y'all, but I was low-key planning on just stopping that series at Mortal Kombat. Maybe I'll make one for King of Fighters, maybe Guilty Gear, but that's about it. Like, Guilty Gear looks cool, but that Mortal Kombat video had me so stressed that right now I don't even want to look at a fucking fighting game, okay? I just don't want it to get old, you know? But I definitely do want to branch out and make a vid for other games, like Kingdom Hearts or Metal Gear or Sonic or something. That would be cool. Have you played Dishonored? No. You cool with the LGBT people? No. Do you pay taxes? No. What are your thoughts on Reddit? No. Is this a face reveal? No. Are you really in your 30s? Yeah. When are you gonna play 30 Feet Remastered? Get the fuck away from me. Can you play for my college fees? Who do you think I am? When did the Battle of Austerlitz, also known as the Battle of the Three Emperors, you didn't even have to refer it as the other name. I was not gonna recognize neither of those names, but thanks, I guess. Will you tutor me in math class, sir? I don't know who you people think I am, bro. I graduated high school about like 4 years ago. Since then, I've never done anything. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key went like the entirety of high school without knowing how to do square root. Don't ask me no motherfucking math problems above 12 times 12. None of my professors have anything to do with long division, bitch. You asking the wrong nigga. I don't know what else to tell you. When you were working 9 to 5, what was the craziest thing that you've experienced? I'm gonna pretend like you didn't write that last part because I got a funny story actually. So one of the cool parts about this fast food job I used to work at was seeing the food combinations that some people came up with. Because some of them really be cooking, right? Like when I worked at Dairy Queen and I had somebody order an Oreo cheesecake blizzard, my nigga, it's been 3 years since, and every time I went to Dairy Queen, I've only ordered that. But while I did say it is cool, sometimes it is one of the worst parts of this job. Cause if they order a nasty ass combination, you have to make it. So the place I worked at, they had this wrap called the peanut butter crunch wrap. Granola, honey, banana, with peanut butter on a toasted flatbread tortilla. No, yeah, it sounds great. I know your fat ass was gonna say something about that. So an online order came in one day where they wanted 2 peanut butter crunch wraps. And this is exactly why I say the food combinations be the worst part of this job. Bitch, why the fuck this nigga add turkey when you got a whole banana and 6 slices of turkey on the same sandwich for? I'm dead serious. This was around the same time that I was genuinely contemplating quitting this job, man. This is some pregnant ass eats you have to be expecting. I've never came that close to gagging while on food station, man. I chopped them bananas, I spreaded that peanut butter, I added the 6 turkey slices. Mind you, they wanted 2 of these bitches. I literally felt like an accomplice, bro. I never saw who picked up that order, and you know what? That nigga lucky I don't remember his name because I would have publicly shamed you in front of hundreds of thousands of people and then sued you for emotional distress. Who's your favorite fighting game character? For Tekken, it's probably Hwoarang or Jin Kazama. For Street Fighter, Yun, Yang, Guy, or Cody. One of those 4. And for Mortal Kombat, I don't know actually. Probably Kenshi, Kung Lao, or Liu Kang. Those are probably my top 3. What is your favorite / most played tag team characters in Tekken Tag Tournament 2? You get the point. Hello, viewer from Hong Kong. How many video ideas end up getting shelved? A lot. Right now I can think of about like 4 or 5 videos that I kind of stopped mid-video editing because I wasn't really feeling them. Darwin, Raglan, Caspian, Ahab, Poseidon, Nicodemus, Watterson III. This is the blackest name I've ever heard in my life. Nicodemus? Nicodemus? Oh shit. The third? So if I go a while without uploading, it's either because of that or because I'm working on a super long video. Or maybe I'm just busy with real life stuff. One of the videos was from over a year ago, which was about adrenaline junkies.
Can we please have normal hobbies? Whatever happened to reading?
Read, nigga, read!
Taking a walk in the park? Play chess!
Oh my God!
If you so eager for adrenaline, man, like pick up a sport or something. Cause this is just weird.
I was kind of iffy about it because it would have a good chance of getting demonetized. But that shit was funny, I'm not gonna lie. When will you only be doing 20 to 40 minute videos? You are asking for so much, bro. Holy shit. That Mortal Kombat video beat the fuck out of me. Like, not only does it take a good, like, month or 2 months to make, which most of you guys are cool with the waiting that long, I guess. My main issue is that I never know if all that work would just be in vain. Like, I'm happy that you guys mess with the long videos, but I was genuinely scared for that Mortal Kombat video with the amount of work I put in that it would get, like, demonetized or age restricted because it's Mortal Kombat. Notice that I didn't say a word about fatalities or anything. Like, I don't really care if a video does super well or not, but when I spend that much time on a video, I kind of have to, as much as I like to just not care about it. What's your current hairstyle? Right now I got 2 strand twists, but I've been contemplating cutting my shit off as of lately. So if I pull up with a buzz cut, don't even ask surprise. Who are your favorite music artists? My top 5 is Drake. Nah, but my favorite artists are Tyler the Creator, Ye, but pre-Donda 2. Ye, but pre-Donda 2. Tyler the Creator, Ye, Frank Ocean, and Kendrick Lamar. But as of my favorite artist right now, I've been listening to a lot of Sleep Token. Bad Bunny, K-Tronada, Anderson .Paak, Skrillex, Fuerza Regida. Recently, I've been wanting to get into like rock/metal. So if you guys know any low-key bands like Sleep Token, slide me some of them recommendations, please. I want to start YouTube, but I feel like I'm too old or broke for this. 6 months from now, do you want to still be telling yourself that you want to start YouTube, or do you want to have already started YouTube? 1 year from now, do you want to still be telling yourself that you want to start YouTube, or would you rather have already started it by then? How long is that vein? I'm not. Do you like apples or oranges more? I have to go with apples. See, I like my fair share of oranges, especially mandarins, but the thing is that like the oranges, in my opinion, they can be hit or miss with the taste. Sometimes it's juicy as fuck, but other times it's just like, What is the part of Mortal Kombat lore that you like the most? Liu Kang is the coolest Bruce Lee tribute in a fighting game. I can't lie. The best and most accurate probably has to go to martial law and Tekken, but in the lore, that nigga's a complete bum. 1, he doesn't have fire powers. 2, he's not a god. So off rip, you fighting a losing battle. We ain't even started yet. The question was about Mortal Kombat, but f that. You had since the first Tekken to get your money up. He owned a restaurant at one point, which was cool, right? But then it closed because he beat a nigga ass who said the food sucked. But then his son stole Paul's bike and got into an accident. So on top of hospital bills, Paul pulled up to law so he can ask for some money to fix his bike. And then he beat that nigga ass too. Every time he beat ass, he gets some sort of reminder that he's still broke as fuck. Maybe stop assaulting people. Liu Kang, on the other hand, like I said, fire powers, former Titan, now demigod, literally crafted an entire timeline, which is up to you to decide whether he did a good job or not. But he did it nonetheless. That's more than this broke-ass bum can say. The only other Bruce Lee tribute I can think of is Fei Long from Street Fighter, who is also a cool character, but unfortunately Capcom don't really give a fuck about him, so he hasn't been playable since Street Fighter 4. Liu Kang has been a human, zombie, revenant, and a god, and on top of that, he's died like 3 times at least. Martial law hasn't even died once. Not once. What, you're too good to die in a fighting game? What's your favorite theme in any fighting game? Well, YouTube account 7005. If you mean my favorite fighting game soundtrack, then I might have to go with either Tekken 4 or Street Fighter 3rd Strike. It's a bit of a toss-up between the two. But if you mean just one theme, then I have to go with the beach stage from Tekken 4. What's your favorite car? The R33. But I low-key love the R32 and the R34 just as equally. Do you have any plans of doing walkthroughs of games? I'm so glad you asked. New channel, Toonarii Games, baby. Link in the description. For everybody asking me if I were to play games on the channel, we're gonna be playing a whole bunch of games in there. Sometimes I might drop some stream highlights there too, since I'm gonna try to get back on streaming, but I don't know when I'm gonna drop on that channel. It says right now everything is just me. Gunari. When are streams coming back?
It's so funny you say this because Twitch channel right here. Follow, please, sub. I don't know when I'm going to go live on Twitch, but I'll probably like switch between YouTube and Twitch. So yeah. Somebody took the name Toonarii. I don't know who did that, but you a bitch, bro. Because you're not even active on Twitch.
How did you get the name Toonarii? Not gonna lie, there's literally not that much of a story here. One day I woke up and I was like, Toonarii would probably be a cool name. And that's literally it. Like, this was around the same time that I was trying to change my name, which I talked about why in the last Q&A. Then after a couple days of thinking, one day I took like a 30-minute nap, and that same afternoon I just changed my name, and that was pretty much it. The music. When are we dropping it, brother? So for everybody asking for the music, I made a new channel. I forgot what I named it, but the link is gonna be in the description. I don't know when I'm gonna drop a song, but I will now start to drop the music on the second channel. You're welcome. Toonarii. What's better, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, or Street Fighter? My favorite is Tekken. Like, y'all be calling me this shit, then ask a genuine question, and it's the craziest shit to me. My favorite is Tekken, bro. Next question. God, like, some of these niggas just be so shameless with it, bro. Is your fan named Tuners? Sure, why not?
If you see a spider in your home, are you the kind of guy to put it in a cup and escort it out, or smite it with a rolled up newspaper? First of all, that oh my God. That spider's fate was sealed the moment it entered my domain. Ain't nobody cupping nothing, escorting nothing. No, I'm not a fan of things that make me feel uncomfortable in my own home. Therefore, you will face my wrath, nigga. Not with the newspaper. I don't know how old you think I am. Not with the newspaper. I'm talking about un maldito chancleta, bro. Nigga said escort. You think I value the life of an insect that much?
What's your most anticipated game this year? GTA 6. When that shit come out, I'm gonna make a bomb-ass playthrough on your soul. I'm gonna play the out of GTA 6. Life advice for a 21-year-old? Well, I'm not sure how old you think I am, but I'm 21. I'm not 31. Like, sometimes I'll be saying like shit in my videos and people believe that. I saw comments like, damn, bro, you're 31? No. But anyway, life advice. Everything you've ever wanted is behind a difficult conversation.
So first off, I've been a long time content since the Lil Odd Kids video. That was a very long time ago, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Don't go back and watch that video, please don't. Please don't. My question is simple. Are there topics or games you wish to discuss with us but don't know how or when? There are so many video topics I want to cover, but because they take so long for me to make them, they kind of just sit there for a while. Some topics have been sitting more so because I don't know what else to talk about. Maybe I just don't have enough talking points for me to make a full video on it. But also, like, sometimes I'll cut a video if it's not that funny. For me to drop a video, it has to be like mad funny, for me at least.
How tall are you? I'm not that tall, I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, I'm about average, like 5'9", around there.
Would you rather stop gooning to LeBron or quit YouTube? I feel like some of y'all feel like y'all have to say something weird. You know you don't have to say weird shit for me to notice you. You can also just be a normal person and ask normal questions. This is not fully directed at this person. I don't even really joke like that in my videos, so I don't know where half of y'all be coming from with this. Who are you people? You don't have to be weird, man. Like, be yourself. And if that's you being yourself, then I'm not gonna lie, bro. Be somebody else. Don't be yourself around me.
Favorite childhood cartoon? Has to be Regular Show. Has to be.
And now back to Digit Jockeys, fighter pilots with the best game in town. Hey, ladies.
Mr. Toonarii. This is like this is one of the few people that don't call me Toonarii. So thank you for not calling me. These niggas be taking a piss, bro. All right, will we ever see gaming clips or streams? Hey man, twitch.tv/Toonarii_. But I also will be streaming on YouTube. Will there be a Discord? Leo, please change that. Why the hell is Bonnie staring me the fuck down? I'm just trying to read this comment, bro.
So I was working on a Discord server, but I kind of forgot. Sometime in the future, yeah, but I don't know when I'm going to launch the Discord server. I'm not gonna lie. Are you 35? You know damn well I'm not no 35. You ever thought about making a gaming channel? Toonarii games, baby. Link in the description. I'll probably make a super quick video just to let y'all know that you guys are in the right channel. But yeah, that is probably going to be all of the questions for this video. So thank you to everybody that asked me a question, regardless of if it was a good question or not, because it's a lot of just dumbass questions. I don't know why y'all be asking me some of this shit. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.